One of the problems that we face in laying out a printed circuit board is we often want to have an image, usually like a company logo on a silkscreen layer or a copper layer. And the problem is some boards are small, some boards are big, some have dense components, and so a lot of times you need to resize the artwork. If you're importing a DXF, that's usually hard. You have to import multiple sizes, control the line widths. It's a pain in the butt. So the best way that I've found to do this is to create a font with vector art, true type font. And then you can assign the logo to a letter and you can make it as big as you want just by changing the font size. It works great. So I'll take hopefully no more than 5 minutes and I'll show you how to do that in this video.
Okay, so usually you don't start with a nice vector graphics image. So what we're going to do, just for the purpose of this video, is find a non-vector graphics image. We'll just search Google. So let's just do the Altium font. Everybody's familiar with that. So that's not bad. So I'm going to copy that. And I like to run MS Paint because I always have it. And let's crop that down a little smaller. I like to save things as a PNG. Okay, so now we've got our image. Now we need to import that image into a free website where you can convert it to an SVG file. And basically what that's going to do is take a raster image where it's just defined by the pixels and change it into something that can scale without being pixelated to a vector graphic format. So onlineconvert.com, and we'll go to the image converter and we want to convert to SVG. And we'll pick the file that we just downloaded and cropped, and we want monochrome and convert. Doesn't take too long. There is a free website icomoon.com, and if you go here, you don't even have to create an account or anything. So I'm just gonna call this 80 logo. Okay, so this is going to be looking for the SVG file that we just generated. So I show that. So I copied the logo from my downloads directory. I'm going to paste it in to my pictures directory, and let's import that. Okay, so there's our SVG file. And now we've got our icon right there. Now you'll see what it did. It didn't quite get that A correct. We're gonna select that, and we'll just roll with it for now. And we see it. We select it, and now we want to give the font a name. So over here, where we went to generate font, we've got this preferences button. This is where we name our font. So let's call it 80 logo. And that's it. Over here is where we control what letter it is. And this is always confusing to me, but hang with me here. That's not it. This E900. Okay, so let's make it A for Altium try to make it easy to remember. And I think that's it. So now we'll download it. Okay, so I'm going to paste this download into a new directory, extract it, and then in this fonts folder, I got Windows 10. So if I open a true type font, it shows me. So this is my end result here. This is Altium for A. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to install it here. It'll take too long. And let's hop over to Altium. Okay, so now I've just got a sample printed circuit board open. And if we go and select our new font, there it is, AD logo. I don't think we need to do, I'm not sure what happens if we put it in bold. We can play around with it. And we'll put our little A, the character that we had entered in. And there it is, super small. And right now it's on the bottom. Let's put it on the top. So I think this would turn out better if we use a little bit higher resolution image to start with. But you can see that that will scale now. So let's 1/4 of an inch high. And their 3D view renders it pretty nicely. You can't edit it. And now if we make it an inch high, you'll see that we're not getting ragged edges or losing a lot of quality, which is important.
So that's it. Not too hard. Hopefully, if you like it, subscribe to the video. I'll have more tips and tricks, hacks coming out later. Thanks.